Hello. Welcome to the cafe. As always, I'm your host, Dr. Lampwick. It's good to see everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I've been scheduling Wednesday streams for the last couple weeks. I think I might have canceled one last week, maybe. I don't remember when I did that. I was really busy. I just got here, but I gotta go use the restroom. Literally sat down and my body decided it was time. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Hi Decaf. Hi Renai. Welcome. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Nice job winning the battle royale, Decaf. Hold on, let me get some music going in the background. I did what I always try my best not to do today and weighed in on some Twitter drama. Fortunately, I fade into the background enough that there's really no reason that it should actually matter. Also, I'm glad your headset works, or your headphones, I mean. How is everyone doing today? I'm all right. I had a really rough night, but I've been having rough nights lately, so it is what it is. My wife, she sent me a reel on Instagram, and it was this lady who was like, just a reminder to all of you out there, the normal amount of pain is 0. And I was just like, why have you called me out like this? She's always like, are you in pain? Are you in pain? I'm like, no, I'm fine. When I actually am in pain, but I'm in the amount of pain that I'm generally used to with chronic illness. And she's like, the normal amount of pain is 0. I'm like, okay, yes, I'm in pain, okay? I thought I had a high pain threshold until I got ulcers in my throat. I discovered a new like layer of pain during January for that. Yeah, see, Decaf, you understand. Injury or chronic illness or both. Yeah. The normal amount of pain is 0. Thank you. I thought it was pretty clever. You know, actually, I can't take full credit for that. The only reason I thought of that. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually down to like a general, if I'm in pain at all, which this is actually a great sign of some of the recovery I've actually gotten before I got super sick. But now I'm kind of back to it. The level of pain I've been experiencing has been way less. Because for a long time, I'd be sitting at like a 4 or 5 on like the regular. But recently I've had very little actual pain, discomfort for sure, disruption to my sleep schedule, different things like that. Some pain, yeah, sure. But a lot of that has actually improved a lot. Praise the Lord. Anyway, what I was saying, Renai, I was watching a video that was just going through, it was a video on the music of Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I was just, I had paused the video so that I could use the restroom, because I try not to watch videos on the toilet. Sets a bad precedent, but I was scrolling Twitter, so it's also a bad precedent. And I was looking at all the different, things that Frog has been going over and different things. And it just like clicked in my mind, like, hold on, this whole story is like speaking to this discourse. I am blessed to no longer have many of those days, Decaf. But I did go through that for many years. That's not at all surprising. The culture of death that inspires these people, the pure humanistic idea that human life has no inherent value is, I mean, it's the ultimate end of their natural views on humanity and the world. Yes, that is correct. Moloch worshippers gonna Moloch worship. Yes. Well, I wish you luck in working on your truck, Decaf. I'm glad that I haven't had to deal with any car stuff lately, though I'm gonna have to get the registration renewed soon on one of my vehicles. I gotta get it inspected. Oh, Renai, thanks for responding to my whole hashtag make Demon Lord scary again thing. You and Nessero were typing out bangers. I agree, Decaf. I agree. The allure of having a theological discussion on stream outweighed it. Which I just got to check in with you because I didn't say anything yesterday. Once again, hard agree, decaf. I wasn't out of line at all, right? Renai? Because I don't think I couldn't remember any like specific portions where I might have been, but you know, that doesn't mean you might not have thought about it. Listen, as long as it's got 4 wheels, an engine, and brakes, theoretically safe. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm fine with a little cheek. Listen, if I trust you to be arguing in good faith, I am totally fine with a little cheek. And it was one of those areas where I hadn't done a lot of thought about it, but you obviously had. So, you know, in a way, I trusted you to be making good faith arguments because you had actually considered your stance on it and had evidence to back it up. Whereas I was kind of throwing stuff at the wall. Now, does that, you know, did I change my mind because of your arguments? No, but, you know, that wasn't necessarily the point of the discussion. Ooh, very nice. Yes, iron sharpening iron is not a friction-free process. Very true and real. Oh, dang, the foam on my latte is good today. Ow. I touched the bottom of my cup, which has been on the warmer, which means it's really flipping hot. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fan again. I was wondering why I was starting to sweat. Yeah, I don't think that my my one yeah, I was really sweaty yesterday. I don't know what the deal was, but my house was very warm, but today it's been fairly normal. I don't know. I fade into the background enough. I don't think my little Twitter thing on the current discourse is gonna rub anyone the wrong way, because they probably won't see it, but well, that's nice for the whole team, I assume. I'm used to working in like small teams, so if there's a problem child, it's usually me and like one other person, or me and 2 other people, so it's like you can't really do anything about that. Well, see, I don't want to like retweet or reply to one of the big uns, you know, because half of the time I think the big uns are part of the problem because of the way that they reactionarily respond to stuff. You know what I mean? They're some of the worst offenders when it comes to like responding in anger, and instead of actually like trying to have true discourse. Huge problem. Big problem. It's a good work day when you can just jam out and vibe. And I get it. We should take a hardline stance on things that important, right? Like the sanctity of life, you know. Absolutely, we should take a hardline stance on that as people of faith, as Christians. But that doesn't mean we have to be like a-holes about it, you know? Like, seriously. In fact, being a-holes about it is genuinely hurting our witness. All right, stay cool, drink water, or you know, hydration drink if you have it. Definitely keep yourself from sweating out everything, because that would suck. Good luck, my friend. Listen, I wasn't going to mention a specific brand, like, because there are tons of them. That is not true. Some drinks actively dehydrate you. If they're super sugary or super salty, they actively dehydrate you. Now, salt is a little different because salt helps prepare your body if it's the right kind of salt. Iodized salt doesn't do this. But salt can help your body absorb extra moisture from just drinking water. So, plus some salt has actually has like minerals and stuff to help replenish you after you sweat a bunch. Anyway, I'm not going to get up on that one. Well, because like I make my own like hydration drinks at home. I don't generally drink most of the big brands because they actively hurt me because of a bunch of additives and extra sugar and stuff like that. So I make my own at home. And so whenever people ask me like, oh, hey, what are you drinking? I'm like, it's a hydration drink. And they're like, what? It's homemade Gatorade. What do you want me to say? Like, come on. Because I could say electrolyte drink, but like, I'd have the same issue. Lamp electrolyte. I'll create an energy drink brand and call it Lamplight. I was actually doing like a bunch of market research a while ago, to see about different names that I could potentially co-opt to potentially use for different things down the line if my brand ever grows to a certain extent. And I was looking at things like Lamplight, and unfortunately, Lamplight is a very commonly used one, which doesn't mean I can't use it, but I'd have to stand out amongst a bunch of other, Lamplight, whatever. Depending on the brand, Lamplight LLC, Lamplight Inc., exactly. Yeah. It's an SEO problem. But I'm not to the point where I could use it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boy. I'm really glad to have I'm really glad that my wife has finally finished all of the like decorations prep that she's been stressing over for literally months for VBS. She seems more like herself again. And she won't be fully like recovered until after VBS is fully done, but we're almost halfway. We're almost done. And it's far less stressful just doing the things every day rather than trying to prepare for it and decorate for it and all that. And the reason I know she's getting back to herself is the amount of HR violations she commits against me on a daily basis has increased tenfold again. So, always good to see her getting back to normal. Honestly, this is the most stressed I've seen her in a while. my best to take some of that stress off of her, but there's only so much I could do. Now that it's over, I just gotta keep her from doing it again next year. Or at least mitigate it as much as I can. I thought there was something on my glasses, but it's literally the reflection of the window behind me. It scared me for a sec. Oh, goodness. Get out of here. Okay. One good thing I've been seeing is I've been seeing a bunch of VTubers or creators in the Christian space making their relationships and or marriages public, which I think is just wonderful. Obviously to a certain extent you don't want to involve the public in your marriage too far, but just seeing that marriage is still held sacred, and seeing people get together and form relationships in a day and age where relationships are so difficult. Yeah, no, that was one of the things I was thinking about. But yeah, it was adorable, legitimately. Because I sent my wife a really sappy text earlier today, because I was just I don't know, I was really overwhelmed with how happy she makes me, and I'm just glad that more people get to experience that legitimately, watching my friends or my mutuals or just brothers and sisters in Christ, or even unbelievers who genuinely value marriage and good relationships, watching them get to experience the same joy that I've had for almost 8 years now is genuinely one of the best things. And yeah, I love my wife so much. Seeing her getting back to normal has reinvigorated my own life, my own soul, in a extremely enlivening way. I don't know how else to describe it. Dang, you're on point today. You missed that one earlier, but then you got it on the second go around. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that tastes good today. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. It's such a blessing. And I was listening to I'm getting close to finishing Paradise Lost again. And one of the saddest parts of it is the breaking of the relationship between Adam and Eve after they sin, right? Because they start to blame shift and talk down to each other and all this stuff, and it's just heartbreaking poetry. And yeah, just all of that stuff combined just made me I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I genuinely can't describe it properly. It is, but sacred bonds being formed is it's a little taste of paradise being restored. There's no other way I can say that. it is genuinely one of the most blessed, and I mean that in like the biblical like way of blessing. It is generally one of the most blessed things you can witness and or be a part of. Yeah. The dissolution of the dissolution of the vitalness of the nuclear family and the unbreakable bond of marriage in our society was, I think, step one of the cultural and moral rot of that we're seeing now. Also, hold on to that smittenness. Obviously, hold on to it with an open hand, because you're never with the one that God means you to be with until you say I do on your wedding day. I will say that. We have built up a lot of falsehoods around what biblical marriage and biblical love in marriage actually is. Yeah, you're never with the right one until you're hitched. But once you're hitched, bro, that state of smittenness can last your entire life if you make a conscious effort to preserve it. And I felt that today. In a way that I haven't felt it in months, like legitimately. The garden of my soul was bursting with new fruit of love for my wife. Inspired by the poetry of John Milton. And that's the thing too, she isn't even here right now. Some of her family are in town for VBS, her nieces and nephews, so she's gone to see them. I wasn't feeling well enough to go with her. But just the little interaction we got this morning before she left to go and spend time with them, I mean, just lit a fire in me. Amen. That's correct. The embers are always there. We have to be extremely. I think I would venture to say we have to be extremely rebellious and callous to truly try and stamp them out. But our society lionizes the ability to stamp out that marital love and marital bliss. And it's horrific, if I'm being completely honest. I will get up on that soapbox today. It's evil. Legitimately evil. The idea that nuptial bliss is something that can so easily be dissolved is a hellish, and I don't use words like that lightly, a hellish idea. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Sorry, I was letting the internal fires go down a little bit, because it's not like I have anyone here to argue with me, to argue my point, so there's no reason to like stoke the flames. I just, as I said, driven by my my marital love stoked to great flame earlier today, I feel the weight of what our society views marriage as strongly right now, more strongly than perhaps usual. That kind of reminds me. My wife and I have been watching this cop show. It's from like 2007. But the moral rot is already so obvious in that show because like there's not a single relationship, especially a marriage in the show that isn't in some way, shape, or form like dysfunctional. Like there's not a single like happy relationship or marriage in the show. Like it's poisonous to the people in Hollywood to portray marriage as a positive thing. It's been hard to get through that show, especially because the writing just takes a nosedive in the second season. And both me and my wife are legitimately just like, what are we watching anymore? Because the first season was actually legitimately good in terms of like a cop show. And I've watched a lot of cop shows, like a lot of them. But man, it bothers the heck out of me. The clear view of that marriage is more a negative than a positive. Just absolutely rubs me the wrong way. What would happen? Sorry, I just had a like random dumb thought. Give me a second. What would happen if I put a 3D effect on myself on Lampwick here? Whoa! Hello. Woo, 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 woo. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Paper Lampwick and the 1,000-year marriage. I know it won't last for 1,000 years, but if it could. But I do understand that there's something better, even better than my marriage here on Earth. And that is the coming wedding supper of the Lamb. And that's going to be the substance of the shadow. Yeah. Because of my health issues, I'm always saying that I'm predisposed to die first, but she's just like, no, you can't. You're not allowed to. You can't leave me. You can't do that. And actually, I think it's statistically that men usually die first, but yeah. Yeah, and I wonder what the, you know, I know we won't be married in heaven, like the scriptures make that pretty clear. But I wonder what our relationship will be, you know? Like I don't know. Because whatever our relationship is on the other side of death, it'll be perfected. It'll be made right, you know? everything that it couldn't be here on earth, as good as it is, everything that it couldn't be here on earth, it will be, but not in the same way, because we won't be married, quote unquote. I don't know. It's one of those mysteries, you know. I do find it interesting, you know, the juxtaposition that obviously isn't a paradox of the views of marriage that Paul had for the latter days. You know, the days leading up to Christ's second coming, the return. You know, his opinion was that if any are able to remain as I am, then that's what they should do, because those who are married have ties to this life, this earth, that an unmarried person doesn't have. They can be fully devoted to the Lord and to growing his kingdom. Though he never disparages marriage in any way, shape, or form. He doesn't. But there is still the injunction of God himself that I don't believe was ever abolished from creation, from Eden, saying it is not good that man should be alone. I will make a helper fit for him. Paul was just a red pill podcaster from the early AD. Is that what we're going with here? Listen, women are a distraction to your gains for God's kingdom. I mean, in a way, if you overemphasize or seek after relationships and marriage to an unhealthy extent, I would say yes, women are a distraction then to your own personal walk with Christ, as well as your advancement of his kingdom. But if you desire it in a good and proper way, then, you know, obviously don't really have any issue with that. Wow, the star just disappeared before you could jump for it again. That wasn't fair. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it, dog. Man, he was like a red pill. He was a red-pilled podcaster. But it's the context in which women should be silent that's important here. It's not just women should be silent. That's not just... Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I've got something for this. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta look something up. You probably already know where I'm going with this, right? I probably already know. I can spell. Is it gonna? Is this search actually gonna give me anything? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Give me a sec. This is horrible. Hold on. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, why did that flip? What the heck? Nope, stop. Oh, hold on. I can fix this. Oh, no, but I don't want a background. Hold on. Not a background, outline. Ah. I'm a terrible person, I know. There we go. Wait, hold on. Group selected items. Oh, that name is already in use. Fine. Rename. Based memory. I don't know about that. It's probably a good thing I don't have I don't really any women in my normal watchers. If Wolf were here, she would eviscerate me. My wife might too, but she'd probably find it funny. My wife is quite based. Honestly, in some ways, more based than I am. Now I just have this on deck. If I ever need it. What would I need it for, you ask? Don't know. But maybe someday. Do a sermon review of a woman pastor at some point and just have this in the corner, like just chilling. Just have that boy on deck. See, I don't feel, because I'm not like, I don't have like a good handle on like proper exegesis and stuff like that. I can generally tell exegesis from like eisegesis and stuff like that, but I don't think I have a good enough handle on that to necessarily do like a sermon review, quote unquote. Now, I can smell BS when I'm around it. Like, that's easy enough nowadays, but, you know. Biblical sexism. I'm just kidding. All right. I don't need it right now. Oh, yeah? And what's that, Renai? What's that? Ah, I see. Yeah, it is interesting. Even in my own marriage, it is interesting the extent to which um, the egalitarian views of the world have leached into the church, and I've had to combat that so much in my own marriage throughout the past like few years, just because I, as a man, did not take early on the roles I was really meant to take as a leader, and especially a spiritual leader. Um, well, yeah, but sexism nowadays has the it's more the connotation rather than the actual that's the thing. It's no longer about actual definitions. It's all about connotation nowadays. It's all about the feel of something rather than what it actually means. The shadow of something rather than its substance. Speaking of which, terrible, not in the least bit a good segue. I'm gonna run and go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Ah! My headset cord keeps getting caught on stuff. Buh, 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 buh. I felt bad that I got to be this giant thing and you're just like walking around like that, so. Tiny bros together. I should probably consider starting the game so I'm not running late like I was yesterday. Fortunately, it didn't matter. I wasn't actually late to anything, but I was up against the clock for sure. I'm just having so much fun talking. That is the big difference, I think. Because, like, I had fun streaming when I didn't have, like, pretty regular watchers who I could actually, like, chat back and forth with. But it's definitely not the same. Like, I don't know. I always do better having someone else to work off of. Like, that's where I think I'm at my best conversationally, as well as, like, humor and just, like, being entertaining. But I don't know. All right, I'm going to start up Minecraft. I'm going to have to stop the music here. I did boot it up earlier to see if I needed to update anything, and it didn't seem like it, so let's hope. I'm really excited. Speaking about games specifically, I'm excited because Valheim 1.0 is coming out soon, and I'm extremely excited about that. I mean, I've been playing that game pretty much since it released, but it's been quite the journey. And that's one of the games me and my wife have been playing together for a long time. Okay, I need to get my stuff ready for a underground expedition, which means I need to unload my inventory a little bit. I'll put that in my personal chest, which I can't remember where it is, actually. Okay, I got tons of food. I really don't need all of this coal, because I'm definitely going to get more. I'm pretty good on torches. Maybe I'll make a few more. I don't know if I really need all the flint and steel. I've got an extra shield. I've got my other stuff. Got extra tools. I've got a bow now. Can I make more arrows? Let's see here. I need feathers. Oh, I need flint too, which I don't have a ton of. Yeah, I don't have a ton of flint. So I'll probably save that. I don't know. Take like half of my flint, maybe. Make some arrows. Oh, I need feathers too. Sure. Okay, that should be enough. Arrows. I got tons of building materials. I don't really think I need a bunch of extra sticks. Well, sticks was the thing that I ran out of last time when I needed torches. So I don't know. Here's my personal chest. Fishing rod can go in there. I got extra pickaxes that I don't really need, but I should probably have extra sticks rather than extra coal, but I don't know, having some wood on me would be better than not. Inventory's probably gonna fill up quick, but it's better than running out of stuff. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so I need to wait here until it is. I know things are still pretty bare bones, but I finally downloaded the map one because I had the mini map already, so I am an adult man. I don't really got time to be messing around with coordinates and stuff like that. Just have a mini map and a map like every other game ever. I should extend my farm. All right. Go ahead and sleep. I may extend it. Maybe I'll extend it next time. I should do another building focused Minecraft stream to continue with my project here. First thing would be building a staircase down the other sides of my mountain, and then probably from there going to expanding my farm, and then probably working on the rest of my house. At least my idea for my house. Okay, my goal is to just make my way even deeper and find stuff. Kill mobs, get experience, all that stuff. That is my goal right now. Ow. Where? Ow. What the heck? Where's that coming from? Oh, I freaking get hacked. How do you aim straight up? I don't get to aim straight up. It's outrageous. It's unfair. Excuse me? Right here. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. It's true, though. He would have the ability to do things due to lack of muscles and tendons that I could not achieve. Ow. I clearly never went down over here because there was no clear way of getting back up. Well, I guess I went down that way, but not over here. So once again, there was no clear way of getting back up. Oh, that's gold. I thought that was iron. Oh, that's okay. I could probably use some more gold. Don't know what it's used for yet, but where was it exactly? Oh, good. The air turned on. Okay. I haven't figured out the whole jumping off a cliff and catching myself with water yet, so we're just gonna have to go down the old-fashioned way. Ow. Oh, Enderman. Creeper. And he destroyed my torch immediately. The only problem with getting an Enderman down here is that it's harder for me to do the boat exploit. I think there's two over there. Are there two over there? I don't know where he went. It's all right. Open up this passage a little bit because I'm going to get screwed over if I don't. Trying to get through here being chased by 5 zombies and have to navigate through it like a wedge. I am not a master of spelunking. Switch it up. Well, I don't want to get too close to the Enderman currently. The timing of his attacks is still something that I'm not quite up to. How? Where are you? Oh, there you are. You were in front of me this whole time. Out of did he blow up one block? Did my shield break? I think it did. That's why I brought another one. Let's see here. I tried to line that up on the outside a couple of streams ago, but there were like 4 skeletons, and they were all kind of comboing me almost to the grave, so I wasn't able to fully achieve it. There is a witch, and that is a problem. One of the only mobs to ever, like, outright kill me. Oh, I see. Interesting. I think the arrow drop is screwing me over. Ooh. That guy has an enchanted bow. Hey, bat. Where'd the witch go? I'm getting dodged. Juked. Gosh dang it. There we go. I got it now. I gotta be careful here. Oh, jeez. Oh. Come on. Give me the kill. I'm cursed. That whole area down there is now very dangerous. Oh, that goes even deeper. All of my enemies got washed into that deeper zone. That's what it looks like. Ah! Oh, there you are. Got him. Spider. Espider. Ooh, hello. Oh, jeez. Ah! What the heck? This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Okay. or treat. I still do not know how to deal with the little ones. It's very annoying. Fairly certain last time I saw a horrible monstrosity. Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. I'm in a very bad place here. This is extremely bad. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. Come on. Oh, goodness. I fell down to where all of the enemies were. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to die. There's no way I'm salvaging this. Oh. The babies are after me. Goodness gracious. Okay. One down. Okay. All right. Oh. There we go. Whew. Golly. Okay. How do I safely get this diamond? Okay, I know the witch is over there somewhere. And it's a big problem. I'm not going to be able to get back up if I need to not put myself in holes that I can't get out of. Especially right now. Okay. The problem was that I fell into the place where all of those enemies from earlier were like washing down that little stream. Oh my gosh, that was risky. Whoo, baby. High risk, high reward. Not even really, though. Ooh, obsidian. You need a diamond pickaxe for obsidian, right? Okay, hey. Why? Go into the lava, fool. I'm not gonna waste my pickaxe on that if I can't even mine it. Ay-ya! Perish. Perish. Yes. It is only what you deserve. Hello, zombie. There's still a ton of enemies over there. Oh, that's a skeleton. I thought that was a zombie. Oh, I forgot about the creeper skeleton thing. Though I didn't know that creeper was there until just now. Okay, dang. Well, I saw more diamonds over here, so I'm gonna definitely go get those. Unless something drops on me from the ceiling, I should be fairly safe over here. So far, I obviously have to make it back alive, which I almost screwed up immediately. Yep, you're correct. Is that more diamond? Oof. I need to make more torches. Hello, creeper. You wouldn't happen to have a skeleton friend, would you? Does not seem so. That's alright. Ow. Heal. Immediately heal. Yeah. I was being cheeky with the creeper instead of just killing him. So there's another passageway up here, and that might actually lead me to a like upper zone, which might actually be useful. I would like to get a little bit of iron just so if I need to make another tool, I can. I like to do that if I can. Just so I can stay in the pit longer. Light my zone a little bit. Yeah, I know. I want to light up the area a little bit. I need to make more torches. I technically have another stack, but I don't want to be stuck making torches while I'm being mobbed, literally. Okay. Check my surroundings. Ah! I knew it! Freaking weather eye on literally everything. I really want to do something like a karaoke stream, but like, I guess that's like taboo now on Twitch, I think. Which I could make it just like a, oh, hey, do you have a skeleton friend somewhere I could chill with? I could make it just like a YouTube exclusive thing because I do stream on both platforms, but I think I've been here before. I might have been in this area before, which might be good because I think as much as I want to keep going, because I explored the ruins that I found, or the little yeah, whatever I found the other day. I explored those some, but I could definitely explore them out more. Because at that point, I really just wanted to get back up, which honestly, I'm kind of in the same place right now because I actually did find... Ah, of course the creeper blew up right as I find a skeleton. Actually would like to make my way back up, to be honest, because I actually managed to find quite a few diamonds. And I just found more. Ah-ya! Gosh dang skeleton freaking jump scare. Piece of heck. Okay. a second. Check my surroundings. Okay. Check my surroundings one more time. Any more? No. Okay. If I swim up this waterfall, am I going to get mogged? What's the state of my equipment? Hello, wolf. Welcome. Okay. Okay. I'm on a higher level, but I have not escaped. Oh, my exclamation from a second ago. Well, the skeleton scared me. Oh, jeez. Trying to out me, Renai? What the heck? You shut your mouth, Renai. I will invert your spine. You do like that one, don't you, Wolf? Oops. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh, iron.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
You know what? I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I really thought I was gonna like plummet when I swam up that waterfall. I do love it when like the music is like really silent and then suddenly it just like starts popping off. I'm trying to get more flint. I really need more flint. I haven't dug a lot of dirt and sand and stuff. Okay, how am I doing on space? Badly. Yeah, exactly. Because so much of it is so like quiet and peaceful and soft. And then suddenly you just have a piece of the track that's just like, you know, like just suddenly in your ear. How's the family, Wolf? Everyone doing all right? Do I just need to dig up? I know it's dangerous, but like, I don't know. I think I just need to go that way probably, because like I said, I think I've been here before, at least in the general area. That could have been real bad. I judged correctly, but only at the last second. He judged poorly. Oh, come on. Gosh dang water. Speaking of water, I'm going to need to pee again. I was really bad about staying hydrated yesterday, so I was trying to do better today. The unfortunate part about that is, you know, normal bodily function. Hot and humid, same. Decaf was saying he was about to go through the hottest part of the day, so he dipped out. I will hydrate, but I can't stop right now. I'm gonna get killed by a mob. Though I think as long as it's just me on the server, I think it will actually pause if I pause the game, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I think it does. Me neither. Not feeling very good today, so generally my wife is fairly understanding if I don't cook on days when I'm not really feeling good. But I really should. We need more leftovers in the fridge. Because otherwise we're going to be tempted to eat out, which I really shouldn't be doing right now, and honestly, neither should she. Oh, gosh dang it! We have to cook. Jesse. I killed the creeper and then a skeleton appeared. Are you kidding me? Again. Oh. Hold on. Nope. I'm gonna die. Okay. Golly. I'm getting mogged. I'm getting mogged. No, no, no. Freaking think so, dog. You thought you freaking had me. I am a gamer, gosh dang it. My heart is beating so fast. Ah, no, oh, no, don't beat him with a torch. I mean, do, but, like, get out your sword so you can actually survive. Oh, my word. All right, guys, I'm going to swim in this lava. Let's go. Okay. If TikTok influencers were in Minecraft. What up, chat? I'm going to swim in this lava. Hopefully it goes okay. Headline the next day, TikTok streamer tries to swim in lava, gets burned alive. Who could ever have guessed? Influencer culture is a poison. Very true and real. Very true and real. Give me flint. I'm going to get lava poured on my head, actually. I am doing the natural selection right now. Okay. This is going to sound weird. But what just happened to me, sitting in my chair, is my headset cord, which is pretty long. So I usually like keep it like in my lap to keep it from tangling around my chair so it doesn't destroy my entire setup when I push my chair back. It slid off of my lap, making a sound almost identical to the creeper, like tss, and I almost had a heart attack. Anyway, this was clearly not the way to go. I thought that might lead up, but it didn't. Hey, Wolf, I don't know if you'll have the time and or ability to join stream tomorrow, but I'm going to be streaming Twilight Princess if everything goes well. I'm going to be starting my series if everything goes well. Crossing my fingers, knocking on wood and all that. How do I get up? I'm just going to have to dig. Forbid that I should have to dig in this digging game. Yes, I know. I say that to my wife all the time. I was being ironic, sarcastic, and all that in Minecraft and all that. Where am I? Also, there appears to be a giant complex not too far from me, according to the map. What is that? It just says Dripstone Caves. See, that's the thing, is that the mini-map mod, the map mod is not spoiling me on anything because I don't know what any of this is. I'm just as in the dark as if I didn't have the mod. Okay, I clearly can't dig up here because it's just sand. You know what? You have a point. I accept your gentle rebuke, Wolf. Thank you. How about this? Lord willing, all going well, I'm going to start my Twilight Princess series tomorrow. How far down am I? Which coordinate shows how far down I am? Okay, that's only 196 things away from me. So I'm not... And my house is on top of a mountain, so I can't be that far down right now. Ground is 64. Okay, so that's a third of the way up to where my house is right now then. Just about. If it's 196. Where it was a second ago. I can do some mental math, but not much. I'm just trying to, like, steel myself for if lava starts flowing down. I've escaped it before, but gosh dang, my reflexes are slower than they used to be. Oh, my pickaxe. Fortunately, I have 2 backup pickaxes because I'm scared of ending up without a pickaxe. Okay, there's regular cobblestone instead of deep slate, so I'm getting up. Yes, but I don't... It's not like I dig straight up in a straight line. I know what I'm about. Plus, I like to be able to, if I get the chance, I would like to be able to, like, use this passageway again, you know? Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm a little above -0 at this moment. Am I picking up this lazuli? I am. No, I'm not. Get out of here. Freaking crane. Need you. And hey, now I have a little passage that I can jump into in case of lava emergency. I would actually like to pick up this cobblestone a little bit. But I actually want, like, all of this stuff. Frick. Golden boots. Feather falling. Hey! I must have gotten that from one of the zombies or something. Okay. It's whatever. It's whatever. I can get cobblestone anywhere. Whenever I can passively gather a resource that I know I'm going to need a lot of, I try to, but if I can't, then it is what it is. So oddly enough, okay, I don't know, Renai, if you've seen any of the, like, discourse surrounding some of the recent games showcases from the big companies, specifically Sony's, and the new God of War title. However, if you have seen anything about it, then you know about the cube. Because that's what a lot of the discourse is surrounding. And obviously I made my little whimsy post this morning about the cube. Correct. But the cube, right? And obviously, you know, I'm a D&D guy, so I know about gelatinous cubes, which are a pretty common D&D enemy. Oh, hello. I made my way into an actual passageway. And so, I, from that, thought it would be kind of cool because I've been trying to, like, think about, like, a mascot, right? Like a little thingy for my channel, kind of like Tommy is to you. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have, like, a little gelatinous cube. You know what I mean? A little... He's like the Roomba for the cafe. You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Am I cooking or is it dumb? Yeah. You know exactly where my head's at. Because we're the same person, obviously. And think about this. with my limited art skills, that would be like super easy to design. Oops. Dude, yeah. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with an overtly flammable substance. I heard that. I'll bet I could pretty easily set that up on StreamerBot. I'm not sure what program I would use to set him up, but I genuinely thought it was a mob. I get nervous when I'm low on sticks. Or low on torches, I mean. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Give me my sticks back. Where's my house? It's still 192. But I'm halfway to the surface. I'm at 31. You said that it's the middle coordinate, right? The Y coordinate? I changed my text tone, and now it's making sounds that I don't recognize immediately. My phone, that is. And it keeps scaring me when it goes off. Which I should probably check that. It might be my wife. Plus, I have to pee anyway, so I may, now that I'm relatively safe in this tunnel, I may go ahead and do that. Okay. I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whoop. That's the wrong scene again. Nope. Okay. Give me a sec. There we go. I always do that at least. Well, it always seems to happen in my Minecraft streams. I don't know why. Do. Okay, I'm at 42. Thought I heard a bat, which may mean there's another open area adjacent to me. Need to find some enchantments for my equipment. How do I get more enchantments? That's been a big question for me. There's dirt. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I came up near the Sakura Mountain. Sakura. I'm not very far from my base. Oh, what time is it? 3:45. Okay. Check your recipes for enchanting table. I feel like I would have gotten a notification about it, but I might not have noticed that it was I might not have noticed it. I don't think I have one available, though. I'm not sure what you need. Maybe you need a book. I know I can create paper because I've created a map, but I don't know what I need yet. Oh, I think I need diamonds, right? For the 4 corners of the table, something like that. Okay. It was actually pretty productive. Okay, I do have 2 diamonds, 4. Okay, it's obsidian then. I don't have that. Matching items. Alt. Okay. I actually want some of my coal back, please. I think there's anything in there. Get that out of here. Keep my dirt. These have feather fall on them. Which I can take over just normal armor. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, raw iron. Go ahead and cook that. Honestly, I got more gold too. I should cook. I don't need to right now. I want to surround 15 bookshelves, which is a lot of paper. Yeah, I need to start, I need to expand my... How do you make the infinite water thing again? Because I think I might have messed it up accidentally by trying to expand my little farm back here. Because I need to make a sugarcane farm as well. Water source, empty hole, water source. Okay. Because, yeah, I think I accidentally messed this one up. Trying to make this more efficient. Which actually, I don't need to grow any more wheat right now. Because I've actually built up quite a bit of it. So I'm going to plant some sugar cane instead. Get down there. Just throw that in there. I should be able to start making bread and stuff like that. I have a ton of wheat seeds. Cane. Here it is. Sugar cane. I need to go and get another water source. Source block from down below. Wait, nope, that's not what I want. Oh, I can't plant it here. Dang. Okay. Well, where can I plant it? Does it need to be on sand or something? It needs a particular block. Because once again, I need to expand my farm anyway, so I need to know what to do with it. I have another bucket. Water source, empty hole, water source. Right. I found some obsidian down below, but there is a way to make like an infinite source of obsidian, right? I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, right. Enchanting table. Well, I haven't gotten obsidian yet, so of course I wouldn't have an enchanting table. Ooh, I could make this, though. Yeah, I didn't bring a diamond pick with me, so I couldn't mine it, but there's a lava pool pretty nearby that if I can make a little obsidian thing, is that possible? Or is that like a creative mode thing? Ugh, sorry, I had something in my eye. Dang. Oof, okay. I still need to figure out how to plant sugarcane. Oh, I wanted to make a clock. I needed gold and some redstone. Redstone dust. Yep. I just think that'd be useful. Is that something I can place? Or is it just something I carry, like the compass? Yeah. I see how it works. I see what it's showing me. Right. I mean, I can make some obsidian out of my little lava pool nearby, but if I need lava in the future, I'd like to keep it lava, you know what I mean? Like that over there. I could pretty easily turn that into obsidian down there. But if there's a more efficient way of doing it, I'd like to do that. Ow. Ow again. That's what I was thinking. I wondered about it. Ooh, okay, got it. In which case, I can just make use of a little bit of this lava pool over here. That was almost really bad. Not paying enough attention there. Ooh, I need to tame this pig. I didn't bring any wheat with. Oh, they didn't want wheat. That's why I never did. So I could pretty easily turn this into obsidian. Yeah. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's not enough to do like a nether portal yet, but dang it. Okay. Yeah, but I want to make the enchanting table to increase my efficiency. I don't know how much this is going to give me. Ah, stop. Trying not to fall into lava here. Ideally. I don't know when my water's gonna run out. Also, it's very nearly night. I may have to suspend operations here just to not end up dead. I'll come back for the rest. This is taking a minute to mine each little thing of obsidian, so I'd rather just sleep and come back. I hear you. Don't mess with me, spider. I will rearrange all 8 of your legs. Whee! I'm gonna make myself a minecart up my mountain at some point. Gonna be a gosh dang roller coaster up in here. Okay, back to the obsidian. Burn, you evil spirits. Oh! Enderman. And a creeper. Where'd the creeper go? Okay. That Enderman might be a problem. Where did that creeper go? Did he get, like, taken out by the Enderman somehow? Hey, Enderman. Oh, he's gone. Could you just stay in your lane for a minute? Ooh, almost did it again. Oh, hello, Enderman. Heyo. Have you considered not sucking, Mr. Enderman? I didn't think so. I shouldn't be so cocky. I'm gonna get smacked. I am going to be smacked. Shut up, cow. I will annihilate you. You know, getting obsidian was actually on my list for things I wanted to accomplish in today's stream, but I didn't think I'd be doing it above ground. You know what I mean? But this was always a potential option. Creeper drops on me, I'm going to be extremely angry. Though not really, because I'm pretty close to my house, so if I died, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it'd be unfortunate. Because I'd lose all the experience that I got. Which I'm going to need for enchanting, apparently. I'm under the water, please help me. Not really having fun. Stop drowning. Just quit. Stop drowning. Remember, if you're drowning, just stop. Easy as that. Terrible advice from a terrible person. I don't actually know how much I've gotten yet of the obsidian. Break. Break. I adjure you to break. Where's my other bucket? Got it. Ayo, I got obsidian. Let's go. 24. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Is there anything I should be wary of setting up a nether portal, or could I just set it up in my house? Will it allow demons into my house? Demons. Okay. Can't figure out the sugar cane right now, so I'm not going to try. Water bucket. Okay. I need diamonds. Wait, what do I need? Let me check first. Diamonds. What? Oh, I already have one. Never mind. You do not need the corners for another portal to function. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, can I set one? Can I set it up in my house without horrible repercussions? Or do I need to put it somewhere else? Okay. Leather wheat apple. Oh, I can actually make that. It does make spooky noises? Okay. Leather wheat apple. I need a standard traveler's backpack. How do I make that? Backpack tank. What the frick is that? Apparently can't make that yet. Okay, I need a book. How does one make a book? Okay, leather and paper. Okay. Paper. Backpack tank. Okay, I need glass and... Okay, I can do that. Make some glass out of this. Singular book. Oh, I need my diamonds. I need my diamonds. Okay, so if I'm gonna need my enchanted table surrounded by a bunch of like bookshelves, then I'm gonna need to deal with that. Make a little book nook here. Ignore that. That was my phone. How many bookshelves did you say? 15? One, two, three. Yeah, I should have enough here. Okay, I need iron for that. Well, I want to, I'd like to plant sugarcane, but I can't figure out what medium it's planted in. Well, it was just showing me different kinds of glass. Yeah, see, I can make it now. Okay. Skeleton backpack. I don't know what that does. So the horse backpack I can make. Spiders. Climbing walls. +2 armor. Place around enchanting table just like a bookshelf to get higher level enchantments. Okay, interesting. So that needs less books than a bookshelf, it looks like. But you need to be able to make a standard traveler's pack. Okay, I need a sleeping bag and string. Okay, well, I tried to plant it earlier in my garden and it didn't work. What, how do I make a sleeping bag? Just a bunch of wool. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I needed string. What else did I need? I forgot already. String. Oh, I need a chest. I need a chest. Okay. How do I equip this? I'm not sure how the backpacks work yet, but I have one. Okay, so I can put my clock in there. How do I open it up? I know how to put stuff in it. How do I get stuff out of it? I should have looked it up. I should have looked it up. Let's see. How do I do this? I wish it would show me. I should have done some reading on the mod that I installed. The 4 buttons over the right of the item phrase above the grid. Oh, these are the inventory mod, which is different from the backpack mod. Welcome back, Decaf. I'm trying to figure out one of the mods that I downloaded because I don't understand it. I could probably just look it up. But that would be boring, and I don't have much time left to play today. Though I would like to figure it out. So, lapis lazuli. Okay. Interesting. I have lapis lazuli, so I could enchant it. Okay. I need to put that back in my chest before I die with it randomly. Let's see here. Can you only plant sugarcane in untilled ground? Because I did try and plant it. How do I untill? Do I need the... break block? Oops. But if I break the block, it's gonna ruin my water. Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay. Oh, you stay the heck away from my garden. These freaking pests. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay. Gonna need to figure out a more efficient way to do that. And get more water. But that's a start. That's a start. I need to call my wife and see if she's coming home for dinner or not. Because we got to go to VBS soon. It says for equipped backpack, but I can't. I don't know how to equip it. I'm gonna need to get some pigs at some point. How does one make a bookshelf? I need 3 books. It's not too bad. Okay. Got it. Oh, right. I should make the books first. I need leather. Which I have some cows, so I can farm a little bit of leather. One bookshelf. Dang. It's a start. Are redeems disabled? They shouldn't be. Wolf used one earlier. Yeah, they shouldn't be. Weird. They should be enabled. At least from where I'm sitting. Oh. That was weird. I paused them and then unpaused them. So maybe they come through now? Oh, goodness. Oh. My back actually did end up sounding like that. What the heck? Looks like whatever's happening, might be something else. Huh. Yeah, my Tangia is having issues for some reason. But I need to go. I've got responsibilities tonight to other people than just myself, so I still need to name this puppo. I will have redeems back up by next stream, and I'll have the backpack mod figured out. All right. We are going to go back to the cafe. Righto. Okay. Ugh. Sorry. Goodness. I wonder why that is happening. That is so weird. Okay. A whole dang thing broke. Okay. Well, I believe that the dawn is coming, which means that I and my cafe will be disappearing. However, we will return when night covers the world, and a little bit of light is needed. Until then, my friends and my dear little embers, chase the dark away. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your day, all of you. And I'll see you all tomorrow for stream, hopefully. Lord willing. I am gonna try and raid out though. I didn't do it last stream because I really had to go, but I should have time to go ahead and do that. So give me one moment. Who is live right now? You guys want to go? Yeah, faithful. Wait, I must not be following them. Mia Dragonheart is live. Yeah, I thought I was following Faithful, but let's see. What's their handle? So I can go there. Stream manager. Raid. Ow. Okay. Oh, I am following them. Okay. Yeah, I can. I'll raid out to them then. Okay. We are going to start that raid. Everyone, be kind, be loving, show Christ, and I will see you all soon, hopefully. Bye bye. We're going to start the raid.